Hey everyone, Antonio here, and today I have the all-new Blade 350 QX. This thing was released, I'd say about a week and a half ago, going on probably 2 weeks. Great little frame. It's kind of Blade's response to the DJI Phantom. I mean, the DJI Phantom has just proven itself. It's been out for a while. Great, it's a great, I guess, sport machine as well if you want to do aerial photography. If you want to really get into serious aerial photography, you can get gimbals for it and so on and so forth. But like I said, this is kind of Blade's response to the DJI Phantom. It has the different modes. This 350 here, the one I have here today is ready to fly, and Blade has been releasing a lot of safe technology, especially in their airplanes. So they're now starting to introduce it here with this quad here they just released. It has different modes: smart mode, stability mode, and agility mode. As well has GPS, altimeter, return to home, and it's capable of handling a GoPro with the mount they provide. As far as all these modes, pretty much DJI, as far as the DJI Phantom, has all these modes except for, I believe, the smart mode. I'm kind of new with this model, so I may have some information a little bit wrong, but as far as the smart mode goes, I believe it does an imaginary circle around you, and pretty much if you stay in that circle, let's say you pull full back stick, it'll stop in front of that circle. So in other words, it won't run into you. And from my understanding, if you walk out of that circle, it kind of won't follow you. I guess it saves a home position, and it makes a circle around that. So if you move up towards it, it can potentially run into you. As far as smart mode goes, stability mode, well, it's pretty much stability mode. I guess it'd be the DJI's version of GPS attitude mode, and agility mode, which would be the DJI's version of manual mode. DJI also offers GPS and altimeter, also offers return to home, and also it's also capable of running a GoPro. So pretty much I'm gonna try and you might be me saying or bringing up a DJI Phantom a lot, and it's pretty much I've owned both frames. Or obviously I got this one here, and I've owned the DJI. I've actually owned two DJI frames and done a lot of stuff with them. So for you guys out there looking at a comparison and really what should I go for and so on, hopefully this video will help you out. But let's open her up here. Let me get all this stuff out of the way. I mean, nothing fancy on the top, just a manual. I know. I'd probably recommend reading the manual. I mean, there's just, let me get it over here. There's tons of information in there. If you get the ready to fly, it teaches you here what every mode is, safe mode, agility mode, what switch to move, what switch not to move, what does what. I mean, it just pretty much teaches you everything. So I guess here what I'm going to do is take stuff out of the box and just kind of show you guys exactly what's included here with this model. So first, I guess the biggest thing you can see here is the Blade 350 QX itself. It's it's not too big, not too small. I mean, this is my hand right here. It's a very good size frame here. I mean, I really don't see an issue with it at all. Seems pretty strong frame. I've seen a few guys crash these on YouTube, and it doesn't, in crashing, I think it's a little bit thinner than the DJI Phantom. Don't get me wrong, if you probably bump into something or whatever, it's not going to disintegrate. The crashes I've seen has been with guys flipping them and so on. But you also get a full set of spare props, which is really nice from Blade. That's really good. They're thinking at a hobbyist level. And then here you've got the charger. It's a basic charger. Here you have selection between 2-cell, 3-cell, and here you have a dial for the amperage, and then start and stop. I mean, it's a basic charger. It'll get the job done, don't get me wrong, but it's pretty basic. You get a battery here. It's a 3S 2100 lithium or lithium polymer battery, 30C, and I mean, for these quads all you really need is 20C. 20C is more than enough, but nice of them to include here a 30C pack. You get here the whole little GoPro mount. You know, you have a little rubber piece. Let me see if I can get this in focus. That's kind of hard, but there's little rubber pieces in there. You can see right there, and really helps out with the dampening once you mount the GoPro to that. And what else? Well, obviously this will mount to the bottom of the 350QX right up here, so you can see. So, and lastly, we got the radio. Once again, this was the ready to fly version, so it comes with the radio. It's a basic DX5E. I think the main difference is their flight mode switches. I think 3 position, where before I think the standard DX5 is 2 position. I may be wrong on that, but yeah, guys, it's a standard DX5. It's more than enough for this model. You know, I wouldn't be worried about it. You can obviously get the bind and fly if you want, but let me get this box here out of the way. All right, so pretty much here is the 350QX as it sits. You know, it's a nice frame, nicely done. Not much. Let's see, not much information here on the motors themselves, but nice they have little arrows here pointing for the position of the props the way they should be turning. Really helps you out a lot. Not only that, but you also have an arrow here molded. Let's see if we can catch that. Molded onto the what do you call it? The frame itself, also telling you what way they should be turning. So when you take off the props, you know exactly how to put them back on. Because trust me, that's probably the best way to crash a multi-rotor, is putting the wrong prop on the wrong motor. And yeah, you won't have too much of a good day. But nice. I really like how they made the props to mount on this. It's 2 screws. I do a lot of aero photography with my bigger rig. I can show you guys up here. But yeah, that's my baby. That's my big rig there. So really nice that they use kind of the same way to mount the props. You know, really nice of them thinking ahead. The battery compartment, I mean, it's beautiful. You know, I have no complaints over it. You press this little latch here. You can pull it out if you want. And you know, you got plenty of room up in there for a battery. You know, I wouldn't be worried at all. As far as the board goes, for you guys wondering out there, you know, you guys may be asking yourself, what board is this thing using? To be honest with you, I mean, I may be wrong here, but I don't think it has a name yet. I'm pretty sure, I can almost bet Horizon Hobby or Blaze is going to release that board itself for people wanting to mount that board on other multi-rotors. As far as tuning it, I'm not sure if you can tune this board. Like I said, I'm pretty new at this. I will, you know, be doing a lot more read up on the manual. I just got this thing, you know, probably an hour ago. So like I said, I don't know much information. You know, as far as the DJI Phantom goes, you can plug it into a computer, laptop, you know, whatever, and adjust parameters on it. But like I said, here as it sits, you know, you pretty much get everything you need to get this thing flying. I mean, it's, you know, everything. You got your radio, you got your charger, you got your battery, you got your GoPro mount. Obviously, they don't give you a GoPro, but I got a brand new GoPro here. I didn't actually get it for this, but I'll probably be trying out here. This is the black edition. But yeah, that mounts right up to that. And then, once you have that, let me turn this around. You pretty much, it comes with the screws for this, and then that would mount up to there. And then from there, you put your GoPro, obviously. But yeah, it'll be something like that. But really smart of them, you know, to, you know, think of the little dampening, the little rubber dampeners here. You know, really helps out a lot. I've seen footage of this stuff, and it's pretty good footage, you know, considering it's a hard mount, not gimbal. You got your power switch here, and for you guys familiar with the DJI Phantom, you got a little status LED that tells you what mode this model's in, which is safe mode, stability mode, or agility mode. For you guys wondering out there, does it have lights? Yes, it does have lights. It has 4 lights right here. as you can see. So it really helps you if you want to fly at night. You know, you wouldn't have any issues with it whatsoever. But yeah, like I said, guys, here, you know, this video is pretty much showing you what comes out of the box. Uh, you know, maybe quick comparisons against the DJI, but I've owned, like I said, the DJI, so I'll be able to, you know, give pretty good comparisons on both. So far, all the reviews on this thing look really good. Especially if you're into like just sport flying, you're not really into aerial photography. Maybe once in a while you'll mount a GoPro on this thing, but really you're into sport flying and just flipping this thing and just having tons of fun with flying at night, flying in the day, you know, just whatever, getting some quick footage there with GoPro. I think this frame is pretty much the right frame for you. So I think that concludes the video here. I will have follow-up videos, guys, showing you the different modes you can enter, showing you if you can program the board provided by Blade. You know, pretty much keeping you guys, or giving you guys some good information here. So if you guys like the video, be sure to like it. If you have any questions whatsoever about this machine here or anything hobby related, be sure to leave a comment below. Also, guys, be sure to go over and check out my Facebook called Antonio RC. There you can see me posting a lot of stuff. You can go there, ask me any questions, follow me. You know, just it's a great place to hang out. You know, you can send me pictures of your plane, send me pictures of what you're working on. I mean, whatever. It's a great little community. I got a lot of my fans there following me, and you know, great people there. You know, it's just a great place to be. But like I said, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I will have more videos coming up here on the Blade 350QX. As always, thanks for watching. Till next time.